Hello, everybody. Thanks for going another mile with me, Joel Heitkamp, here at KFGO.com. I don't know about you, but I look outside the window, and you know what I see? I see a changing summer. I see a summer where all of a sudden people are going to start wearing football pads, going to practice, and farmers are not going to be talking about how to put a crop in, but how to take a crop out. It's called harvest, and it's what's going to hit our area. Now, many of you have been hit with a lot of rain. You don't know how to get the crop out, quite frankly. But there's bigger problems when it comes to one of the biggest industries in our state and in our region, and that's the sugar industry. When it comes to American Crystal Sugar, I have this to say. Get it solved. Get it fixed. You know, I know the people that serve on the board of American Crystal Sugar. I know many of them. They're friends. I know the people who work at the American Crystal Sugar plant. They're friends. I know people who work in management at American Crystal Sugar. They're friends. The point is this: somewhere along the line, they all quit communicating. And that has to stop. I urge all of them to get back to the table. I do. Let's not lose sight of this. This isn't a strike. This is a lockout. We had folks from American Crystal Sugar on. They said, you know what, we need a cooling down period. Well, in my personal opinion, we've had a cooling down period. Now's a good time to get back at that table. Hopefully it's happening, and I don't even know about it. What I would do and say is this, that the workers themselves, the growers themselves, and the people that manage American Crystal Sugar owe it not just to the industry, but to the region as a whole to get this resolved as quickly as possible. My big fear is that none of us stand united when the bigger powers that be, that are based out of Washington, D.C., come after the sugar industry and the sugar program. That isn't good for the workers. That isn't good for the growers. And so if we don't look united, we're all going to fail. We don't need that. We're coming into a farm bill, and there are many new faces in the halls of Congress who do not believe that the sugar industry needs any protection. They use words like free market. They use words like global economy. Don't let that stop us from having one of the most successful and community-minded industries that we've ever had, called American Crystal Sugar. Please get it resolved. Thanks for going another mile. Look forward to seeing you on News and Views each and every day from 8:30 to 11.